Mittens, let's go. I love you, Mittens, so very much.
Howdy, 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 and good morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. As for those plays here, and we're going to be playing some Final Fantasy Tactics. Yep, we got through with Final Fantasy IX yesterday, wrapped that up, and yep, we're going to be playing a little bit of Tactics today, and probably we'll, even though this is not during the normal day of the week, we'll probably be playing this on Tuesday, since I figured, like, you know what, since it's got Tactics in the name, and Tuesday also has a T in the front, we'll be playing it as a part of like Tactics Tuesday or something like that. So, but because you know what, this game takes a while to play. So, but yeah, and also I was doing a little bit of grinding with it during the meantime and that. So, but yeah, tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow or not. We'll figure it out. But if we do, it'll be Luigi's Mansion. So, but you know what? Before we get started with anything, we're going to do the ceremonious same time sip. So get your favorite drinking glass with your favorite drink, and we'll do the ceremonious same time sip together. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, sip. Tastes so good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And guess what? We've got breaking news. So yep, for today, Mordecai was told he would never be good at poetry because he's like me, dyslexic. And he was telling his wife Esmeralda, he said, but so far, I've made 3 jugs and a vase, and they're actually quite lovely. I don't know why people thought I would be bad at poetry. I don't understand the news sometimes, but anyway, that's the news, so alright. So we've been watching Bigfoot vlogs, and today we're gonna watch another one. So, yep, and today's vlog, he's trying to make a bed, so let's check that out.
Today, we're building a forest bed, because sleeping on roots is for amateurs and raccoons. Look for high, dry, flat ground. If it puddles when you sneeze, move
Hello,
on.
Killer. Hope you're doing well. The only news source that you trust. Nice. Just here chilling like a
Keeps
dog.
the bedding in place and critters out most of the time. This is your mattress base.
At least it's accurate.
Think of it as the forest's plywood. Buggy, but strong. Go thick. At least a foot. This ain't a yoga mat. It's insulation and comfort rolled in one. Headrest upgrade. Because every bed deserves a lumpy luxury pillow.
I like your avatar too,
judgment.
Killer.
Just
That's
enough
awesome.
give to feel alive. Just enough scratch to remember you're not in a hotel. Now you've got a bed the squirrels envy. Sleep tight. Don't let the bark bugs bite.
All right, so yeah, that's Bigfoot for you. So always doing a vlog, you know, like Bigfoots do. So, all right. So next on the docket is imagine if a famous animated series were set somewhere else. Let's check that one out.
In the glorious year 1986, nestled in the proud mountains of Colorado Oblast, lies the model commune of South Park Grad. Here the children are pioneers of tomorrow, guardians of ideological purity, and
Nice.
witnesses to the inevitable march of history. The town operates under the wise guidance of Party Secretary Comrade McDanielski, whose leadership has brought unprecedented prosperity. Food rations are distributed fairly. Dissent has been eliminated. And the children attend South Park Grad Elementary, where they learn the sacred principles of Marxist-Leninist thought. Mr. Garrisonoff proudly teaches gender studies under Marxism, a groundbreaking course which concludes that there are exactly two
That would be the perfect person.
male and female tractor operators. Among these model students stands Comrade Kartmanov, an exemplary party youth leader. His dedication to ideological purity is matched only by his enthusiasm for reporting counter-revolution
His eyes.
among his classmates. The cafeteria serves only the finest revolutionary cuisine, borscht, and the mysterious gray substance known as State Nutrient Block 47. Its ingredients remain classified for reasons of national security. Comrade Buttersoft's smiling face adorns every cafeteria wall, captioned with uplifting slogans such as "Eat harder, chew faster."
AI's pretty good at doing
He
South
is
Park
the very
animation.
model of the ideal Soviet child, cheerful, obedient, and destined for
Not
an
quite
early
perfect,
grave in
but
the
pretty
labor
good.
camps. Comrade Kenny, proud representative of the working class, so beloved by the revolution, meets his first glorious end during the Great Famine of '86. A tragic, yet inspiring example of self-sacrifice through starvation.
He faced economic
Though the party assures
justice.
citizens that hunger is a sign of ideological strength, Kenny's strength ultimately proved insufficient. It would not be his last contribution. Kenny perished for the revolution in many glorious ways. Crushed in a collapsing coal mine, frozen stiff in a bread line, vaporized in a failed rocket test, and finally, heroically, in nuclear fire. No child gave more for equality. Meanwhile, Randy Marshov embodies the Soviet everyman. Currently employed as state geologist, he spends his evenings consuming potato vodka and studying for his next career transition, as mandated by the 5-year plan. But Randy's world changes forever when he discovers a forbidden artifact buried in his backyard, a capitalist propaganda magazine from the decadent West. Sweet Lenin. Look at all this excess. As Randy becomes obsessed with Western decadence, the town faces a crisis. Party Secretary McDanielski has mysteriously vanished. Some say she was promoted. Others whisper of late-night visits from men in black cars. Into this power vacuum steps our young hero, Comrade Kartmanov. At age 9, he demonstrates the political instincts of a seasoned revolutionary. His first act, establishing a new order based on the sacred principles of Kartmanovist thought. Citizens of South Park Grad, I have seized power to protect you from counter-revolutionary elements. All food rations will now be redistributed more efficiently. Kartmanov's economic reforms prove immediately successful. By consolidating all food supplies under his personal supervision, he eliminates the inefficiency of individual consumption. People grow thin, but their leader grows strong. His devotion to the collective is unmatched. When his own mother refuses him imported Pop-Tarts, he denounces her for bourgeois snack hoarding. She is sent to the re-education canteen for reflection and involuntary fasting. His next innovation, the establishment of the Kartmanov Youth Secret Police. Children are encouraged to report suspicious behavior, unauthorized laughter, and insufficient enthusiasm for the revolution. Comrade Kartmanov, Comrade Buttersoft reports, I saw Kailovich reading a book that wasn't Das Kapital. Stan Marshenko, the last sane man in South Park Grad, quietly suggested everyone just chill out and play hockey. He was immediately denounced for defeatism and suspected Canadian sympathies. As Kartmanov's power grows, so does his paranoia. He begins to see enemies everywhere, particularly in his former friend Kailovich, whose questions about food distribution and civil liberties mark him as a dangerous intellectual. This isn't real communism, Kartmanov. It's Premier Kartmanov now, you counter-revolutionary Jew. Kailovich is arrested on the spot and subsequently executed with a ceremonial ice pick on Karmanov's orders. The purges begin in earnest. Teachers, parents, and classmates disappear in the night. To power his growing industrial empire, Kartmanov commissions the construction of South Park Grad's first nuclear facility. The project is overseen by Chief Engineer Dyatlov, a man whose confidence is exceeded only by his incompetence. Comrade Kartmanov, this reactor is perfectly safe. Nuclear reactors don't explode. It is physically impossible. In an efficiency measure, Dyatlov used the glossy pages of Randy Marshoff's forbidden Playboy as makeshift insulation for the reactor core. Experts later described this as a bold experiment in capitalist containment. As the reactor begins its maiden operation, Kenny returns from the dead to work his first shift at the power plant. His experience in the space program has prepared him well for this new opportunity to serve the state. The reactor performs exactly as Chief Engineer Dyatlov predicted, which is to say, it explodes with the force of 45 megatons of atomic justice, spreading radioactive equality across the entire region.
Uh-oh.
The plant explodes in a massive fireball. Kenny is vaporized instantly. Oh my marks, they killed Kenny with nuclear fire. As the radioactive cloud...
AI probably can't show people dying.
Kartmanov addresses his people for the final time from his underground bunker, where he has been safely storing the town's remaining food supplies. Citizens, this minor industrial accident proves the success of our nuclear program. The glowing is a sign of revolutionary progress. And so ends our tale of South Park Grad, a town that achieved perfect equality through the simple expedient of eliminating all life within a 50-mile radius. The revolution was complete. The people were liberated from the burden of existence. And somewhere in the radioactive wasteland,
Yay.
Kenny's orange parka glows softly in the atomic wind. Comrades, it is I, Comrade Wally, cultural liaison for the People's Comedy Broadcasting Service. If you enjoyed today's tale of revolutionary progress, consider joining the party here on YouTube for custom emojis and early access, or enlist on Patreon for exclusive behind-the-scenes propaganda. Together, we keep the jokes glowing red hot.
All right, so, yep. That's what would happen if South Park were set in another country, so... All right, now that we got the videos out of the way, we're ready to start on some Final Fantasy Tactics, so... And guess what? We're going to do another ceremony of same time sip, so get your favorite drinking glass with your favorite drink, and we'll do another ceremony of same time sip together, so here we go. 3, 2, 1, sip. Tastes so good. Some good old 1775 coffee. So, alright. And now, let's get on to some Final Fantasy Tactics. Here we go. And, yeah, probably need to fix the music here, because... Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, there was a Windows update, and I use, like, different scenes collections for these streams, so I don't have to keep swapping things out before I change a new game and all that. And as I keep selecting the wrong option, all right, let me get that fixed up. There we go. All right, we got sound getting all awesome. So, yeah, so last time we were about to continue to this place. I don't really know what's going on with the story. I just have fun playing these games. So if somebody asks me what's the story with any of these tactics games, really, besides maybe I understood what was going on with Triangle, the Triangle game. But like Tactics Ogre Reborn and this game, there's so much like story to it. I have no clue what's going on. Wiegraf, tell me why. Yeah. Hello, Nutty Pirate. Hope you're doing well. Just here chilling like a doge. Ain't nothing but a heartache, bro. Yeah. So, but yeah, and I've been doing some grinding off screen, and I found a button.
What is it?
Like if you go to the job menu and click this, it tells you what classes are coming up. Don't tell me what these hidden classes are, because I don't remember, and I want to be surprised by them. So I just know one of these is a summoner, but I can't remember what any of these other ones, because it's been so long. But yeah, I've been doing some grinding, so I think last time Ramza was like a monk when I was streaming, and now he's a geomancer, and yeah, that's the back button. He's an archer now. He's a knight. Walter White became a black mage because he's mastered the chemist class. As you can see, he's got a white line now going. But if I move there, it turns green because it means he's ready for that path from that class. So everybody knows how flowcharts work. So, but yep, made him a black mage for now because Walter White kind of turned to the black arts a little bit.
Who, me?
In real life. But and yep, she's a squire now.
Well,
she was a thief and can become a dragoon. I just don't have any weapons for the dragoons yet. So I decided, well, she'll become a squire for now. Trying to make it all unique, so. And that's the job classes so far, so. And I need to do a little bit of grinding because some of these fights with the main story were becoming a little tough. We'll go ahead and fight this. Linalian Plateau.
I'm ready. To the front.
Let's put Walter in the middle.
just try to stop me.
To battle!
Yeah, you can elaborate on stuff they changed. Yeah, that I don't mind. I do. It does feel like they made it a little bit easier, and yeah, I'm playing like the remake version of this. I imagine like the older version is the same as the old version. Yeah, I accidentally hit a button. I wasn't looking at the buttons at the bottom, and then I saw, oh, they got a flowchart with this. That's awesome. I can't remember if the original game had that or not. They tripled the cost of teleport. Oh, geez. Well, that's not fun. Okay, he's a geomancer, so... I feel like last time I couldn't get Geomancer to really do anything when I played before. Now it's a little more fun. Yeah, he's confused. He's waving his arms now, as people do that are confused. I guess they kind of do. Okay, good. The dragon doesn't move for a while. Jeez. That dragon moves to the correct spot. Oh well.
No turning back.
Oh yeah.
Now I'll show you.
General damage penalty. Oh, okay, yeah. Mathematicians is nerfed slightly. General damage penalty. Makes sense as it was broken. Yeah, and OG, yeah. Yeah, that was kind of like an issue with like even just regular Final Fantasy games. Some abilities and items, like some of the stats really, yeah, were like just like, because of whenever they did, like, converted it to English or whatever, it would kind of go into, like, some of the, other areas of the code and...
Just getting started.
For the translation table and stuff. That, it really messed up with stats in some games. So, like, even Final Fantasy VI, like, I think it was, like, Vigor, it wasn't really even a calculation, really, for the US audience. They kept the... Yeah, the change of stripping Agrius of her special sword and giving to Lotto. Oh wow, that's weird.
My turn.
See if he can attack the dragon. Whoop. Oh, oh. Nice, he can. They tweaked a bunch of JP costs slightly. Nothing huge except tele. Yeah. I really don't want you teleporting, Ben. At least you can flee battles. I can't remember if you could in the original game, but at least in like the normal difficulty you can flee from battles. I kind of thought you had to fight like random battles, but I might be misremembering that. And it seems like it's always successful too. At least so far it has been. Crap.
I let my guard down.
I always need to move, I need to move her away.
Ready and able.
Alright, Walt. Use your item ability. Give her a high potion.
I'm in your debt.
Not bad, eh?
Let's go to the side to make sure it's a little bit more successful hitting the dragon. There we go. We buffed Archer slightly, although on Tactician difficulty they give random enemies speed boosts. So it essentially makes the long charge useless in late game. Oh wow, that's good to know. Take that, you evil chocobo. Oh yeah. Yeah, X that chocobo.
No turning back.
Yeah, unconfirmed stuff, but you've seen in forums are changes to gravity and graviga cheesing one on bosses. Oh wow, interesting. Yeah, there's probably so much to kind of like try to factor into these games that they can't really catch every little thing. Changes to the innate bonuses of several classes, yeah. I remember like in the PlayStation version that sometimes in like later game, like it would take like 20 or 30 seconds for like an enemy character to figure out what to do. It's like it's probably like running so many little different calculations on what to do next or whatever. I wonder if they kind of sped that up a bit for this version. Yeah, certain boss enemies auto burst attack despite speed. Huh. Only turn one. Okay, interesting.
It's time.
How about you?
Yeah, it seems instant now. Nice. And he's dead. Saw someone claiming Monk is no longer CP in late game, but was refuted by several people. Interesting. I like doing with the chocobo. I didn't pay attention to the tiles. Yeah, small innate bonus changes stack in late game, significantly changing the end game max damages. Oh, interesting. It's good to know.
My turn. Yeah.
With like monk headband plus bracer plus passive attack up and all. Huh. Cool. Nice. Force the chocobo to spend a turn healing itself. Dang it. Oh yeah.
It was worth the effort.
Someone was saying the tactician speed bonus really screws up Lancer. Huh. It may. have the crystal. Should have had Walt, but he's...
Right.
It won't take long to kill this chocobo. We'll have him move over here. Nice. Cloak evasion.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
Take that, you evil chocobo. Heart full of malice. Let's cook him. Probably should move a little bit out of the way.
Here I go.
Missed 95% raise twice in a row. Oh, geez. That was fun. I bet. That sucks. Got the 5% twice. Jeez.
Yes?
All right. Gonna get snowstorm. There we go. Meteor has moderate nerf. Huh. If you're a late game nuker, yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think I was using that last time when I played it years ago for the late game. I'll wait for heavy armor. I think I'm gonna see if I can get flare. Poor Time Mage seems to have got the worst of it. Uh-oh.
Well?
Need something?
The only thing is, like, I don't like the guest characters being on a different screen because if they're not on the main screen, I forget about them, and then I go into story and I'm like totally forgot about like equipping them and setting up their classes and stuff or abilities and stuff, and that throws me off. Hello, sick of shitty government. Hope you're doing well. Just here chilling like a doge. Yeah, Thief sucks as usual. Yeah, I gotta check their jobs Which I only have Delita at the moment.
But why kidnap the girl? And a Beoulve at that?
Wiegraf asks why.
We had to take a hostage. There was no other way to escape.
Can't subclass and get them spillover experience anymore. I was thinking like that was like sort of the thing like you could do in the old game. Yeah, I was thinking that, and yeah, that does suck. I don't like that. Because I was thinking, well, couldn't you do like a subclass or something? And yeah, that is weird. I don't like that. I wish it was more like that.
Then why not release her once you were clear of your pursuers? By bringing her here, you've done naught but ensure that House Beoulve and the Northern Sky come hunting us in force. Do not tell me this madness has taken even you.
Liken me not to Gustav. I've more sense than that faithless cur.
And they'd retain it for enemy battles or friendly joins, yeah. The Gafgarian thing still works.
Think, Wiegraf. We've lost the greater part of our number, and the Order closes upon us from all sides. She is of Beoulve blood. 100 swords, 1,000 could not buy our freedom with such ease.
So we fly. What then? Know you some happy haven in which we may alight?
They're gonna fly.
If
They have an
we
airship.
flee, they win once more, as they have always won. We must make for our children a fairer future than the past you and I have known. They must not suffer as we do. The stones we cast might raise only the smallest of waves, but see how they crash upon the shore. Waves rich with our blood, 'tis true.
Then for the sake of the cause you order us to our deaths?
Well,
If by
kinda.
our deaths a single drop of noble blood should water the earth, they shall not be in vain.
Foolishness. The only blood the earth will drink will be our own.
The remainder of our forces should yet be safe in our fastness at Ziekden. We must rejoin them. Together we have the strength to strike.
And if they are already dead?
Oh, well, I hadn't considered that.
Miljuda. Slain. Impossible.
No, she got slain.
My dear sister. Not you two.
The company which slew her must approach even now.
Yeah, I'm on night difficulty.
Your orders, Commander?
We quit this place at once. We shall make for our fastness at Ziekden. The girl will be left here, Wiegraf.
The Northern Sky is upon us. They attack.
Uh-oh.
They waste little time. I shall hold them off here. Wiegraf, you will take the others and make for Ziekden.
I will run, yes. But I do not mean to die.
Or so you think. Wind Flat Mill. Place up to 4 units. One thing I did like about Ogre Tactics Reborn was that
To the front.
it did allow like more units on the field, I feel like. And here you're kind of like limited at like 5, and I wish it was more.
Understood.
It's time.
There's the windmill. Always enjoyed the windmill for some reason.
Your faces are known to me. But I did not know that you would one day kill my sister.
Yeah.
Miluda deserved a better death. They did not even send proper knights to kill her.
She was your sister. I am sorry.
I will not flee before her murderers. I'll avenge Miluda's death or die trying.
Yeah, especially since some bosses get that auto turn. That sucks that they did that. Alright, let's try to kill him.
My sister, Tetra. You will set her free.
Your sister? Then you were a Beoulve, yes?
He is not. If it is a Beoulve you seek, address yourself to me. The girl you abducted is his sister, and neither are connected to me by blood.
Uh-oh. You got the wrong one.
So Gregoroth has erred. But surely the girl must hold some connection with House Beoulve.
So
Yeah, she's my roommate's brother, sister, cousin.
Should I? Well, it matters not.
Sister.
There was no question as to her release. We make no habit of holding hostages.
The Rafa battle got 2 shot because Lucky critical before we got one team turn. It was dumb. Yeah.
First, we've a score to settle. You will see her free, if you live to see aught at all.
Ready.
Lay down your arms, Wiegraf. What?
Oh.
What end did my sister's death serve?
We did not set out to kill her. This quarrel need not be settled by the sword. Let us treat, and persist not in this bloodshed.
You see it not. The reason we hold fast to our steel. What advantage might I hope to enjoy at the treaty table? And who would set a seat for me there? You! Even were it in your power, your brothers would never heed any agreement we might reach.
My brothers do not want this fight. Set down your sword, Wiegraf, and they will treat with you.
Ha! No spoony bard could spin a sweeter tale.
No spoony bard.
You say your brothers do not want this fight? Tears,
Final
then,
Fantasy IV reference
for the
there.
world you see is one beyond my weary sight. Right then.
Ow.
Just what I needed.
You would have me believe my brothers want this war.
Callow child. The hands that guide
Yeah.
history's reins are ever black with blood. Think you Dystarg's hand more just? A new justice is born and dies on the lips of each man who would pronounce it.
Yeah, tell Colin Edward a spoony bard.
Do not mock my brothers. Right.
Yeah, I wish they were not quite as long-winded on some of these things during battle. I don't mind just occasional dialogue, but it's kind of like turning into a whole page worth of stuff. Yeah. Oh, he was the archer. I thought he was... Okay. That's still fine.
Leave it to me.
No wonder he took so much damage. Dang, he's got an awesome cloak there.
Now's my chance!
Yeah. Almost always use towel because I'm always worried that they're gonna move, which it wouldn't matter there, but I'm always worried they're gonna move to one of my characters and then things will mess up.
Not a good death.
Right then.
Yeah, he's gonna attack Walter.
My turn. Try this!
What was that? Why?
Well, because he attacked us, that's why. I did in the last game. I don't think I used it quite that much, or like it wasn't really that effective. Because by the time whatever I was trying to summon, like they would move out of the spot or something like that. I will use an item. Good, he didn't get counted. But he's probably... Okay, good. He's attacking Walter.
How's this?
Kinda wanted to be Walter to be the target for him.
Come on.
Delita needs experience. He's died quite a bit in the previous battles. Oh, it doesn't matter if he lives, but I forget, they don't get experience at the end of the game, like regular Final Fantasy. We kept the no friendly fire. which always felt made them OP late game. Yeah. Oh, that's the archer. Nice.
If only I was stronger.
Dang, he had a shield.
Here, my thanks.
Minor rebalances and summons. I think they made Bahamut cheaper for some unknown reason. Yeah, that one I always like to cast. Yeah.
Patch myself up.
Yay.
Ready for anything.
His black mage level went up.
Leave it to me.
Right then. Shadow 7 by Doomstar cast. Mark the ending of your path. North Swain strike! Ah!
Ouch.
It's up to me.
Oh, my knight's doing alright. Let's see. Yeah, take that, Wiegraf. You weasel. Yeah, no reason to make late game meteor spamming now. Just go Bahamut or Math Black Magic. Nice. I'll move him there. That way he can try to heal the knight if need be.
No time to waste.
How's this? What was that?
It hurts. That's how it feels like.
Still will die.
But you're dead, so.
Now I'll show you.
Probably should have waited till everybody passed away and
well,
see if they dropped anything.
Forgive me, Miluda. But there is too much left undone for me to lay down my life now.
Wiegraf, wait!
Gustav kidnapped Marquis Elmdor for ransom. It is true. But 'twas another pulled the strings. One who furnished the knowledge of when and where the Marquis would lodge along his journey from Limbury. Shall I tell you the identity of this puppet master? It was none other than your lord brother, Dystarg. And he acted with Lord Zalbarg's knowledge, to be sure.
Absurd! Why would Dystarg do such a thing?
In the void left by the king's death, the lions will vie for power. Larg the White and Goltanna the Black. Each hopes to learn who may be counted as friend and who as foe. But such things are not so easily read. Far easier to rid yourself of those whose loyalty is uncertain. and install others to rule in their stead. I fear Gustav, fool that he was, tired of our rebellion, and was taken in by the silver tongue of your dear brother Dicestark.
He's got a silver tongue?
Lies!
Dang.
No
Never
Beoulve
noticed
would
it.
do a thing so craven as this!
Do not take my word for it. Judge their actions for yourself.
I was wondering why it was a little
Farewell,
off color, though.
young Beoulve.
Oh, he can teleport. Must have cost a lot.
Wiegraf! Coward! You insult my name and flee in the same breath.
Yep, he does that. Get Hammond. No, we already had Hammond. He was the greatest contribution to our fight.
Teacher! Teacher! Teacher, where are you?
Oh no. She turned into windmill grinds.
Wiegraf has lied to us. Come, Delita. We must hurry to Ziekden. Teacher is there. I'm certain of it.
Why? Why?
Ramza's in the light and he's kind of in the shadows with his face.
Why, Ramza? Why, teacher?
Because they're dumb. They thought they got royalty,
I'm sorry,
but
Delita.
they just got your sister instead. Sorry, dude. But you know what? Maybe your parents can make another sister someday. There's always that. Look on the bright side. Alright. Let's go replenish supplies.
Looking for aught in particular? By all means. Are you happy? Thank you for... Are you happy? Thank you very much. Are you happy?
I know it's like way too many Phoenix Downs, but at least I'll have them.
Are you happy? Thank you for your... Will that be all? Don't be a...
And see what stuff we can learn. Nice, he's not got much left for the next level there. Okay, through with him being a knight.
If you say so.
I'm gonna have him do a little bit different. Oh, I should have used counter, but that's fine. Nice, I can move on to time magic, but I'm gonna wait till he's at least level 5 to change the class just to see what that might be. That would be handy if I didn't have the JP boost. Oh, stream crashed on your end. Back now. Seems like a lot of people have been having issues with that. Yeah, I know that, like, on mine, it kind of, like, I was listening to your stream the other night on my phone, and thankfully it was only out for, like, 10 seconds or something like that. It wasn't very long. But, and then when I was streaming, like, another day, it was like out for a little bit on my phone and browser, then it eventually came back like a minute or two later. Hello Blue Mon, hope you're doing well. Just here chilling like a doge. You have joined the ranks of Rumbling. V-Rumbling. Nice. Yep. Oh yeah, and...
Making preparations.
Yeah, you're not learning anything new. Okay. JP boost would probably be handy. Okay. And save before I forget. And let's go to Ziekden Forest. Or what? Fortress, not forest. Gonna run from that one. Ziekden Fortress. Oh, good thing I did snow. For Geomancer.
The fan calls.
Oh. Interesting. I forgot about this. I think I did this another time, but...
Onward. Understood.
Yeah, it's still essential. Yeah. That's the only thing I don't really like, is that it takes up a slot that you could be putting other things in. It's almost like they need to get rid of just JP Boost and just give you that, in my opinion. Because I hate that it takes up one of your other slots that you can be, like, doing other stuff with in battle. But, like, I do that with every character.
Do not think to try my patience. This keep packs such a store of powder as you could scarce imagine. More than enough to deliver the lot of you to the Father's keeping, should your feet lack proper haste.
The order of the northern sky yields not before the braying of rogues!
Lord Brother! Argath? Teacher!
Yep, that's who everybody is. Huh. Just keep a grind set up and story set up. Yeah.
I'll not warn you again. Withdraw at once, or the girl dies.
This changes nothing. Argath, loose your attack.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, that's might be what I'll do in the future.
Gods have mercy.
Well, he didn't care about Tetra.
I'm sorry.
Teacher!
Oopsie.
Lord Commander, more enemies scale the pass.
Okay, cool. Yeah. That might be what I'll do.
Mayhap 3. A man of Wiegraf's look moves among them.
Very well. We go to greet them at once. I leave the rest to you, Argath.
Curse the lawyer!
Whoops, well, I guess Delita's parents have to make another teacher.
And where do you presume to go, Delita?
You horse and dog!
It is to be a fight, then. I'm only too happy to oblige. The gods know I've waited for this.
Dang. And to think we had you in our party.
Salbog. Dice Dog. How could you?
Concentration is still broken in the right setups. Cool.
I will show you that common blood makes naught but a common man.
Defeat Argath. That's who Argath is. Yeah, I kind of remember him. Wilmot.
I shall win glory.
Yeah.
I am ready.
And to think I taught him everything he knows, and he's turned on us. Should have never let him level up.
Leave it to me.
I'll handle this.
Huh, interesting.
Why did you do it, Argath? What moved your hand?
Probably the nerves
Your
and...
brother's orders, Ramza.
Oh, that.
What else? Would you have had us kneel before them and offer up the Order's honor in exchange for the life of some common wench?
She was Delita's sister!
Yeah.
Is it not time you awoke to the fact that we are different from them?
Yeah, you need to get woke,
They are of lesser
Ramza.
birth, and so meant to play lesser roles in life. Such is the nature of fate, Ramza. That commoner and his sister ought never to have been here at all. Had they been with their own kind, supping on broth of bean, she would yet live.
Right.
Eat snow.
Give up.
Dadgummit. Dang. Heat arrow. Black wizard. Hello, Artie Octave. Hope you're doing well. Just here chilling like a doge. Bunch of spells are about to pop off. Ow. See what happens. Yep, that one killed himself. Alright, the other team's probably about to die. Razzle dazzle. Yep. Okay, that way I can kind of block them from coming and hurting the Black Wizard. Oh, he didn't attack.
A step forward.
What of you, Ramza? Why do you now raise arms against us? Tis naught short of treason. You would turn your cloak and name yourself a traitor to the Order of the Northern Sky.
But well, you shouldn't be killing people's sisters.
What you've done.
It's kinda not nice.
Does your naivety know no end? How ironic is fate that one such as you would be born a Beoulve. Despite the privileges the name has afforded you, you would forsake duty and tarnish the honor of your house.
Dude, he didn't really have to kill the lady there.
Bastard born besides.
Lady killer.
You think yourself spared the burdens of your lord brothers and look only to satisfy your own whims.
Yeah, he just killed Delita's sister.
It brings bile to my throat.
Not very nice.
'Tis a mockery that you're a Beoulve. My turn.
Blah, 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 blah.
Easy prey.
Damn it. No time to waste.
Hopefully the stone misses. It did not.
Ready.
Okay, they could have obliterated me just there. Thankfully they didn't.
My birth was not of my choosing, nor the burdens that come with it. Of such, you ought know.
You're a berserker, nice, or bear seeker. I never thought of that. That's probably what it's sort of based on. Maybe that word. I don't know. That makes sense though. I like that. Apparently can get clouds slightly earlier now. Oh, interesting.
You are a Beoulve,
I remember him popping. It's been like over 10 years since I played this game, so it's like some of these I don't really.
To do great deeds.
I remember him popping up, but I forgot where at exactly.
Much is there that cannot be done save by your hand. It falls to you.
It is Scottish Bear Seeker. Okay, interesting. Untested, but guess they listened to everybody who said he joins too late and underleveled. Yeah.
By the same token,
I do remember that. It was like, yeah, it was like there was no sense in like having him in the party because he sucked then by that time.
For your name brings great wealth and influence both. If you only embraced them,
and Eris too.
Would be beyond your reach.
And then she ends up dying anyway. No.
Yet what should you do instead but squander your gifts, while I must grasp at scraps that come tumbling? Speak not to me of burdens.
Mayhap you speak true, but I will not be made a puppet.
You.
Probably just for the like some reference to Final Fantasy. 7 was popular at the time, and that was the most recent
Long have we danced
Final Fantasy game at the time.
That it might reign on history's stage.
That's probably why they had him in this game.
A dance that serves our ends, to be sure. Indeed, the Beoulve name is our shield behind whose aegis we've long thrived. It is the way of things. People are used and use others in turn. How do you think you came to be where you are?
Yeah.
You are loath to be used, yet you fain use others, even your so-called friend, Delita.
And that was kind of like the, sort of like the first sort of multiverse, kind of. I forgot what his story is, if it's like the same from 7, or if they just had him kind of with a similar character here. I'll find out. Don't let me know, but I do remember him being in the game though. Yeah. And they didn't do it that much back then, so that was kind of like, oh wow.
Delita!
Put Sid in there and something as a cameo, yeah, or something as a cameo. This sword is a special hidden item. Interesting.
Speak not to me! When I said I'll not be used again, I meant by you as well. I was a fool to think we were friends. In the end, you can be no different from the likes of Argath or Dystarg.
Dang, we just try to help save your sister, dude.
On you, Ramza. I'll tear it all down. First, House Beoulve, then the entire kingdom.
Okay, Delita.
Let us talk. Please. It's time. My thanks.
There you go. We just try to save your life too, Delita. So don't be so sour. Don't be a sourpuss.
I'm in your debt. I did it.
Yeah, you did it. Has said technically, yeah. Although they didn't keep with the mechanic theme. Yeah. They knew he was going to be a headmaster. I forgot what he is in this game.
This is going well.
Ow.
Hold still.
Well, there goes Team B.
It's over! Damn you! My turn.
Oopsie. Okay.
The fruit of my labors.
You play the White Knight, but I'd have fed panthers on the plain had you not seen some use in me.
Don't be absurd! I would never turn my back on 1%.
Then you'd best learn to start. Many a trap-sprung lion would sooner have his savior for a meal than for a friend. Victory is mine.
Delita, you're a dead man too. Sorry. No, don't.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, good. Haha. It was the best day ever.
I think not.
Now don't do that auto potion crap. That makes the battle last longer. If they die, I'm gonna reset the battle. Die permanently. My dead people over there.
It's time.
Okay, do a little bit more damage next time, Ramza. I don't think I'll counterattack with that.
I am ready. With this new
Yeah,
power,
auto potion is auto lowest available potion, yeah. Dadgummit. My people are gonna die. Which is not a good thing. This battle's not going well.
What's next? I will not give up.
Oh jeez, that's funny.
Give up.
Dadgummit. Oh no. Okay. Hammond's dead.
If only I was stronger.
Everybody's gonna die. Yeah. Oh, battle paused. Let's retry. Ziekden Fortress. I keep wanting to say forest. There's no trees here. Prepare to panic, yeah. Okay, let's put the archer here.
Understood.
Put Walter there.
To battle.
Can I... There we go. At least they got a fast forward option. Yep, people die. People run. That guy goes back in the house. Delita's not happy. Argoth's bad. So, that's the gist of it. Have to play some Mario Rabbids. Oh yeah, I need to do that.
My turn.
Does not like helmets.
Let's get this over with. Leave it to me.
Yeah, throw a stone at him. Yeah, he didn't like that. He does not like stones.
Ready.
Yeah, I have.
I've got work to do.
And I started on the second one, but I never got too far into it. But I might play that from the first and...
Why did you do it, Argath?
and all that.
Try this!
Kind of messed them up. I'm gonna let Delita go in there and die. Yeah, had a lot of fun playing that.
No turning back.
Oh, it still got him. Dadgummit. That is not tradition. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that. That would have been handy earlier.
To contend with.
Good.
What to do?
Oh, nice. Not cool for the monk, but... Oh, well.
I did it.
Right.
What of you, Ramza? What do you know?
Blah, 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 blah. Alright, quit casting stones at each other. It's not very nice.
You die by my hand.
Playing Fallout New Vegas, and Benny, the guy that shoots you, is played by Matthew Perry. Oh, interesting. Didn't have the heart to kill him, so let him go, and had to kill everyone else. Worth it. Yeah.
My birth was not...
Poor Chandler.
I must
Yay.
keep moving forward.
There's a mod you can get there where there's a memorial to Matthew Perry. Cool. got Aeroblast, which does not work up here. We get an Aeroblast Tetra though. But I don't think that'll do anything.
Where to?
Yep, Vivi was a princess. Spoiler alert.
Accept your fate!
So it ends.
Yeah.
You play the White Knight, but I'd have fed panthers on the plain had you not seen some use.
Blah, blah, blah. Jeez.
Does it grieve you, Delita?
Just when I thought you were about to shut up. Oh, he rent him.
We can win this.
Don't really want to hurt Delita though. And I'm pretty sure the Black Mage has got that tile targeted. I can move here though.
No turning back.
Oh jeez, they're casting Thundara. Better walk over here.
That's it.
Need to get him to learn High Potion. Yay.
Ready for anything.
You go, Walter. Nice. Delita avoided that. He didn't avoid that one, though.
Delita!
Snowstorm.
I'm better than this.
Oh yeah.
The fruit.
There you go, Ramza. see, how much? He's almost dead. Ramza's doing pretty well up there. There we go. Yeah. I think Sid Meier's games should happen soon. Pirates maybe, yeah. That would be a cool remake to do.
Not at the hands of milksop churls.
Yeah, I hate dying at the hands of milksop churls.
I am better than this.
That's the worst way to die.
Better than you all.
Thanks, Claudian. You were the greatest contribution to the battle.
I'm sorry, Delita.
What was that? The powder!
Yeah. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, because like lately he's only been doing Civilization, and I don't know if he has like hands in that, or if he sold that to another studio or something. But that's really like the only thing I'm aware of that he's done lately was the Civilization games, if he's working on those. Yeah. And I've never even beaten the game, so I don't even know why I play it. I play to win. Gandhi keeps kicking my ass.
I had lived my life the only way that I had known. But when the pillars of that life came crashing down, I did not stand by and watch them fall. I turned and walked away.
Some friend you are. Guest departure. Bye-bye, Delita. Nice knowing you. The meager complete. Oh yeah. Now back to the present. The Xbox 360 version.
What is it, Ramza?
Civilization Revolution. Yeah, I didn't play that one. I played one that was like on the PC back in the 90s, and then I played like, I think it was Civ 6 that I got for the Switch or something like that. And that's really been it.
He carries the princess with him. They'll not be able to travel far.
You mean to give chase?
What else? I will not return to the crown in shame.
Well, you'll have no help from us. Our agreement said naught of this.
I would not accept your help if you offered it.
Ooh.
A true knight is all too eager to set right what they have let go amiss. The Lion's Guard will serve the king's justice. Lavian, Elisier, we leave at once. Elder Simon, are you hurt?
Well, I tripped, but I'm better now.
The princess. What of the princess?
She's still a princess. We think.
She is taken.
Or maybe she's turned into a prince by now.
But you may put your fears to rest. We go to rescue her.
No, no, milady, you mustn't. You would only throw your own life away.
Yeah, it was the most intuitive and forgiving to newbies. Easier in a nutshell. Nice. Might play that one then.
Your worry will find no purchase with me. A knight is oath-bound to render aid.
I want to go with you. I'll be no trouble to you, I swear it.
Don't be an idiot, Ramza. This is no concern of ours.
I must go. I must know if it's truly him.
The boy, eh?
So what happened at the first of this game that we're back to now?
This path will lead us.
Delita stole the princess. And Ramza seemed to have recognized him, and but he's not quite sure, I guess. But it was Delita. Sure.
On my honor.
I shall follow your lead.
Alright, we'll take her, and I guess her as well.
I stand ever ready.
Know. I got room in the party, so got like 50 slots.
Another fine mess.
Hello, Gefgarian and Agrius.
You have my gratitude.
A man chooses, a slave obeys. Yeah, there was like some controversy. I didn't really understand it all, but like a bunch of comedians were gonna go to Saudi Arabia to make a bunch of money to tell jokes there, but I guess like they still have like what some people still say were like slave labor over there. I don't know if that's true or not, but Tim Dillon was like talking about that, and he said like, you know, like if if they want to have slaves over there, you know, that's fine with me. I'm just saying, I forgot what he was but he was like saying, you know, like,
what is it?
If I help build the pyramids or something, you know, or something like that, I would tell my son, I was like, you know, Daddy helped build that. I'd still like point to good things like that. It's not entirely bad, you know. Just like, oh my god. He was like making fun of the comedians, and then he wasn't invited to go over there, but I should pull up that clip. He's better at saying all that than I am. Will-o'-the-wisp. Yeah. But it's probably time for him to change jobs. See, he'll either be a squire or an archer. Kinda depending on that other lady. Or that, yeah, the lady. You should try, or I should try the BioShock games. Not nearly as scary as you'd think, and the creepy vibe is gone in BioShock Infinite. Yeah. A lot of people like that, yeah. It looks really good. I might play those, because I never got into those games. Yeah, the first one definitely looks scary. But that was like the trailer, so I didn't really, but it seemed like it was a totally different game anyway. Then, I mean, probably still has scary elements, of course, but...
Do you want something?
Yeah, I want you to become a thief now. But let's see what you can learn. Yeah.
Wish me luck.
Yeah, there's like 2 jump scares in total, and one of them is missable. Okay, interesting. In the first one, at least, yeah. You're Big Daddy in 2, so it's not really scary anymore.
Need something?
Yeah, you still got a ways. I still have a monk in the party, so actually played through BioShock 1 on your channel if you want to watch it for a little bit. Okay, cool. They really have the scariest bits in the beginning. Okay, cool. Yeah, that'd be fine then for me to play, at least.
Right.
Oh yeah, I changed him to an archer, so Ramza's gonna become an archer then.
Feels good.
To at least level 4. Alright, cool. I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll be right back. Howdy, 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 everybody. Thanks for sticking around. Astro Doge Plays here, and we're playing some Final Fantasy Tactics. And before we get started, we're going to do the ceremony of same time sip. So get your favorite drinking glass with your favorite drink, and we'll do the ceremony of same time sip together. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, sip. Tastes so good. And now, let's get back to the game. Here we go. Nice. And last time we got to chapter 2, so we're at the very beginning of it. And let's go to the merchant city of Dorter, which is a city that developed as a hub for overland trade. It is a lively place, frequented by all manner of merchants. And let's battle. Oh, we are going to do a battle here. Cool. Oh, I forgot to check the guest. That's the one. I hate that. Like, your guest popped up on the main screen, but like, they do it off screen now in the menu in this version, and
onward.
I forget about them.
Understood.
But there's probably not much to change for them anyway.
To battle.
A purse of 5,000 gil per head.
'Tis coin I lack, not wits. 20,000. Or you can stick 'em yourself.
Yeah.
Mayhap you forget the ease with which men are branded heretics.
Frets, is it? 10,000 then.
7,000. I will offer no more.
Okay.
Fine. Let it never be said that I was aught but a pious man.
I pray your newfound piety lends itself not to mercy. They will be here soon, and I shudder.
Dad made a Facebook account just to show off his progress of his classic Volkswagen collection. And nice. It would be kind of cool to see.
No sooner speak the devil's name.
Old Volkswagens are pretty awesome, actually. Like when I go, which I wasn't able to go to the to German Fest this year, or Oktoberfest in South Louisiana, but they have like some old Volkswagens lined up, and it's very interesting to see, and especially since like most of them have like the motor in the back of the vehicle rather than the front, and I always thought that was just very interesting to see.
You've work to do. Best be about it.
But yeah, we were putting up poop houses while the weather was good, so
Gods be good, that's Sir Gafgan.
we weren't able to make it this year, but hopefully next year we can.
An ambush. This day grows lovelier by the hour.
If you'd not fight, the road home lies behind you.
Oh, while I make no habit of charity, I could not well abandon so goodly a wench to rogues.
Do not patronize me, sir.
Alright, let's defeat all enemies. Yeah, BioShock is not really a scary game, it's more atmospheric. Cool, good to know. And good morning, you wrong. Hope you're doing well. Just here chilling like a doge. Ooh. Forgot about that attack.
Right.
one step at a time.
What's funny, which I was little at the time, but like Super Metroid, like the first of that game was freaking me out. Just because it is like a little bit atmospheric at the beginning, and it's like, what's going on here? And it's got like kind of just this kind of creepy music. It's not really music, but just like nice sound effects, just to kind of like, you know, something's lurking. Until the enemies pop up, and then it's fine after that. I didn't even see who they were targeting. Modern horror is just cheap jump scares, and hate those. Yeah. Yeah, and it's like it's very interesting because you gotta have like jump scares, like in a horror film. Like, I'm guessing that you don't have to, but it would work better for the film. But yeah, if it's just cheap ones, it just ruins the film. Then it's almost like you got to figure out a way to like either earn that scare or just like or have like a good payoff for the scare. Yeah, that's the furthest he can move. Yeah, glad they literally, Oh, thanks for the, raid. Thanks, bud. Duds, hope you're doing well. Thank Duds. There we go. Sorry about that. But yeah, truly appreciate the raid. Hope you're doing well, and as we chill like a doge. Nice. What were you just playing, Dank Duds? We got doges in the chat. Oh yeah, love it. So you had a Weeb watch party with Wake and Bake. Nice. Awesome. And hello, Killer Sands 25. Hope you're doing well. We're just here chilling like a doge. Having an anime Wake and Bake. Nice. Awesome. Love that. Oh, and we get another raid. Awesome. Dang. 2 in a row. And another one. Oh, wow. Thanks for the raids, Country Craft Streams and Crimson Wraith. Hope you're all doing well as we chill like a doge, and welcome in, everybody. Some losers. 3 raids, yeah. Haven't had that happen before. Jeez. Yeah, were we all just streaming? Country Craft streaming. Let's see. Dungeon Dive Debacle. Awesome. And Crimson Wraith. Yeah, let me make sure I'm following y'all too. There we go. And Dark and Darker. Mesmera Madness. Interesting. Hadn't heard of that one. Cool. And make sure I'm following you too, Dank Duds. There we go. Awesome. Just followed y'all back. Blame the radio for you losers showing up. Get pegged. Dark and darker. Awesome. Nice. Oh, truly appreciate the raids, everybody. Awesome. Love it. And welcome in, everybody. We're just playing some Final Fantasy Tactics. Trying to figure out what the Black Mage should do. I'm getting attacked from everybody right now. They're getting prepared to attack my party. And thanks for the follow, Mr. Cynthia21. Hope you're doing well, having an awesome time as we chill like a doge. Thought you were followed already. Yeah, I might have, because you know they got like the user channel. Well, they got the user and then the channel as well, and thankfully, like if you're following one or the other, it counts toward whatever you need it to. So. Let's see, can I move? Well. About the closest I can get to them. Walter's just not gonna be too close. What if raid army? Yeah. Sounds like a song or bad name. Yeah, it does. Oh, jeez. That fire does a little bit of damage there. Ouch and ouch. Okay, cool. Countrycraft streams as you, Mr. Cynthia. Nice. Yeah, that's one thing I wish Rumble would fix is like, it's like it'll show up in chat like if it is your like username or channel name that you're using on the chat inside Rumble, but for like the API, which I haven't looked at lately to see if they've updated it yet, but it'll like do your username instead of the channel name, even though you select it as the channel to chat and stuff. It's weird. Okay, he can use high potions. He can heal up the monk.
Stay strong.
Probably should have used a different save file before getting into this fight. Alright, that better hit. There we go. Cool. Yeah, copyright it before everything good is gone, if it isn't already. Yeah.
Time to work.
Yeah, in that black mage.
Done for.
It's no use.
Nighty night.
Come then.
Judgment Bolt. And they spelled judgment correctly. Nice. So just a battle going in. This poor little village. Yeah. I know, it's like... Some of the enemies are a little tough. Or at least at first. Which I got some strong guests, so thankfully that helps balance it out. No, I haven't done Blizzard too much yet. Come on, Walter White. Ow.
Nothing can stop me.
Yeah. Okay, we're doing pretty well.
Where am I needed?
Come on.
It's over!
Nice. Alright, move him a little bit away from the battle. Nice. Didn't hurt that much.
It's up to me.
Yeah, it was just like a fishing village. And we're taking out the fishermen.
Not bad.
Because they could be delivering drugs, you never know.
My turn. This can't be happening.
Don't want to take that chance. Oh, cool. Thanks, Agrius. Smuggling drugs and fish is a common practice. Yeah. Especially around Venezuela. Sorry, teammates, but we killed the enemy, so it was worth it.
We cannot linger. We must find Lady Ivalice.
And how shall we do that? Call out her name and hope she comes running?
Well,
Her captors
that's one
have but one
tactic.
place to go. The impenetrable walls of Fort Besselat.
Then we must lose no time.
And victory is ours. I think the raids helped, so thanks for the raids, everybody. Truly appreciate it. Ooh. Something along the cliffs there.
Looking for aught in particular? You're in safe hands with me.
And Allstate. Okay, that just raises jumping. I like the battle boots for now, for him.
This is your grand... Many thanks. This is your grand... You won't be disappointed. This is your grand... Many thanks.
Nothing new for the rods. It gives me more MP. Oh, okay. He gets a letter cloak.
This is your grand... Many thanks. May I help with... I await your next visit.
Errands at the tavern. I forgot about that. You can now accept errands from tavern masters. These requests made by the citizenry require you to dispatch your allied units for a certain number of days, with the prospect of returning with the reward of gil, JP, valuable treasures, or even having discovered an ancient wonder lost to time. Put your units to use and reap the benefits.
A warm welcome to you.
A warm welcome to you too, dear sir. Cool things have happened.
Else? That's the spirit.
Bandits have appeared on the trade route between Dorder and Goland, and they only seem to be targeting our company's chocobo wains. Please deal with them before we suffer any more losses.
Who'd you have in mind?
I'll send Alicia. And
how many days will you allow for this work?
I'll give them 13 because it's a bunch of ladies. They need the time.
Let's hope you turn a profit. Anything else I can help you with? Of course. Need any... Thanks. See you again.
See you again too, dear sir. Yeah, that was some awesome, whimsical music.
Welcome. Looking to draft the new recruits? What sort of recruit are you looking for?
Let's see, wonder if they got any squires. See what their voice sounds like.
Not bad.
Understood. A fine choice.
'Tis time. My turn has come.
May I help? I can't wait.
Let me know if you need all else.
I think that's it.
Your patronage is appreciated.
It's pronounced patronage, sir.
What is it?
Alright, that's all fine. Just need to reach the next level with that. These tactic games actually understand the gameplay, yeah. Still don't get what you're doing in FF battles. Yeah, I really don't understand the overall story. So far, I kind of understand it, but it gets to a point where it's just, there's too many characters, and I kind of just lose what's going on. And they still have some leveling to do, as well as Mr. Walter White. I kind of wanted to save up for Blair, but I'm gonna have to learn some better spells.
You want something?
Well, not yet. I'll do it. Did I get rid of the... No, I still have
What
them
do you
on.
want?
Okay. Oh yeah, you haven't been in the battles recently. You learned nothing new. Alright. Let's go check out this shop.
Welcome, by all means. May I help with aught? Who needs outfitting?
See, do I want that? No. Want him to have a lot of MP. Okay.
May I be? Come back.
Nothing new there. Gonna run away for now.
Greetings. How might I aught catch your eye? May I be of further? Who needs outfitting?
Oh.
This is your most act. May I be of fire weight?
What?
Preparations? You require
You want
something?
something?
Yes.
Oh, those are the guest characters. Alright, let's go to jobs. And thanks for the follow, Razza66. Hope you're doing well, having an awesome day as we chill like a doge. Who has golden armor?
Very well.
Oh, it's probably the other chick.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
You want something?
Preparations?
She's a holy knight. Holy moly. Yeah, she's got pretty good armor already.
What? You require something?
You want something?
Preparations?
Cool. All right. Yep, let's fight. I should have saved, but oh well. Mandela Plains.
Understood. The van calls.
This feels familiar, but that's probably just the effect that these Mandela Plains have.
Come on. Ready as ever.
Just try to stop me.
It's time. Come on.
Alright, let's do an ad real quick. And since I'm drinking this coffee, we'll go ahead and do this one. Oh. I've got it. Refresh and try that again. There we go. Still haven't tried 1775 coffee? Now's your shot. The 1775 starter kit just dropped. Only 1,000 units. You're getting the bold dark roast that hits hard, the smooth medium roast, and the vitality mushroom coffee for clean energy and laser focus. No crash. All single origin, small batch, toxin free, and mold free. Plus, you're also getting a gold spoon clip, because freedom isn't scooped with plastic. A frother, strong enough to stir up your coffee and your mother-in-law's opinions. And a black 1775 tumbler. $170 worth of coffee and gear. Yours for 99 bucks. This is for the ones who've been watching 1775 blow up on Rumble, wondering if it's actually worth it. Spoiler, it is. Go to 1775coffee.com/studio and grab your starter kit before they're gone. Old beans, clean fuel, and a morning routine that stands for something, just like Rumble does. And there we go. Really love 1775 coffee. Drink it every morning. Alright. Now let's kill these chocobos. These cute little chocobos. But their hearts are full of malice, so they must end. See, the chocobo's gonna just move there. Oh, Arrow blast that chocobo. Yeah! There we go. Okay, that wasn't very nice.
Come on.
Where to, then?
It probably does. I bet it tastes better, actually. I'd be willing to try. Or they turn into a feather instead of like meat like Zelda does in Breath of the Wild. But, I mean, at least it would probably make for a good pin, so there's always that. Nice. Have to add the emotes myself to the on-screen chat. I think I do. Yeah, I do, actually. Yeah. See, I didn't see what it did a while ago. Let me... But that should have shown, I think, because it's using like internal for like that. I only have to add the rumble emotes, or so I've been doing. Or emojis. I get them both confused, to be honest. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. It did show up. Okay, but yeah. Yeah, those, it's only like when you click on the smiley face deal in at least the web browser, it's only the ones under Rumble and then my channel that I have to add. I'm pretty sure the other ones, it's just like using like Windows does something or something like that. I really don't know how emojis work, because that's been sort of new, and that was before, or like since I've like did all the computer stuff or whatever. I was just impressed because I'm using mobile emojis. Yeah. The only thing, it's gonna be like the same emoji that shows up, but it may look different just based on like probably with Windows what I'm using. Sometimes they appear slightly different, but it'll still like be pretty much the same icon. Okay. Try that. It's slightly different. Is what got you wondering, yeah. And I haven't really looked to see like how operating systems, because it's probably going to be based on what the operating system has, and I kind of wonder what that is, how it is actually doing that. but I'm not too certain, so... I've never really looked up to see how that's implemented. That's what I'm trying to say. There we go. Nice. He moved into the spot.
I must concentrate.
Fly true.
It's up to me.
How did I must have accidentally clicked on eye drops instead of antidote sometime. For this character. Nice. Yeah. But yeah, the rumble and in my channel's emojis will show up like they do on everybody, the way they're implemented. Because those are really just like either GIFs or JPEGs. Or maybe PNGs, one of the two, but yeah. But the emotes or whatever else there are, they are, they might, it's gonna be different for everybody slightly. I can give him a high potion. There we go. At least she does something in battle.
Come on.
Oh yeah. Missed me. Haha.
Take this!
I wish it would show like what the potential damage is. And I can't directly hit that unit. If they're not in the middle square, but it doesn't do that. There we go. Everyone is dead. And we are victorious. Thanks, Ramza. You contributed the greatest.
Welcome. Take us after aught in particular. Are you happy? Thank you for your... Are you happy? Thank you very...
Oh, it's shuriken. That's probably for ninjas. Get doges in the chat. Oh yeah.
Are you happy? Anything?
I am happy. Good sir.
Are you happy? Thank you very much.
Dang, holy water is a little expensive.
Are you? Thank you for... Are you happy? Any... Are you happy? Thank you for...
Okay.
Don't be a...
Went a little crazy on the holy water there, but oh well.
What?
Yes?
You want something?
And let's go to Aragway Woods. The home of Tiger Woods, for those that don't know. Why, I have no idea, but... Sir Tiger of the Woods.
I can't wait.
I can't wait.
Onward. No turning back.
Hop gob.
I've seldom seen a chocobo so deep in the woods.
An adult-pated bird to wander in this goblin-ridden place.
We should be on our way through the woods. Perhaps we could use it. Yeah, let's try to use the
Delita once
chocobo.
mentioned that wild chocobos were hardier than domesticated breeds. Perhaps we could use it.
Hello, El Masquerado. Hope you're doing well. Just here chilling like a doge.
You intend to save the creature? I'd rather line my purse with gil than feathers.
Still, it may help us save the princess.
Yeah, let's take the time to save a chocobo, even though we've been killing quite a few up to this point.
Leave it to me.
Because so far their hearts have been full of thorns and malice and all kinds of badness. Seeing what the White House has been putting on their historical timeline. Oh, I hadn't seen that lately. If a unit stops on a tile containing a chocobo, be it an ally or special unit, that unit can ride the chocobo around the battlefield. A chocobo with a rider suffers no damage and provides considerable extra mobility to the riding unit, both of which may be used to your advantage. I don't remember if that was in the original game or not. Must have been. They put Hunter's cocaine, tranny showing her boobs, Obama hosting the Muslim Brotherhood. Oh wow, that's hilarious. Monica Lewinsky. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, so far I've only known like about like they put like an auto pin in like one of the rooms where like they have like a line of pictures of all the presidents, and for Biden's they use the auto pin for his.
Onward.
Come on.
I'm looking at the website right now. Okay, not that one. That one's like the White House events timeline. Still waiting for them to put the gay dude getting railed in the Senate office. Room 216 during the Biden administration, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to see if... Yeah, here it is. Yeah, okay. Let's see. There's the link for it. Let me see if I can, like, get it to view here. Alright, and, let's look at it real quick. Here we go. Alright, so... Let me kill the music for a little bit. Alright, so, yeah, it's like, that link, and it's like the White House, East Wing expansion stages. It's the top one, and then, I don't know why they just have, okay, maybe that's at the, and then in the middle of the page, they have major events. And then like the addition of the briefing room where like Nixon converted the swimming pool into the press briefing room back in the 70s. And then the Bill Clinton scandal. President Bill Clinton's affair with intern Monica Lewinsky was exposed. Let me see if I can... I can't do the music. Okay. Was exposed, leading to White House perjury investigations. The Oval Office trysts fueled impeachment for obstruction. And then Muslim Brotherhood visit in 2012. Obama hosts member. It's like that picture of Obama. Oh, geez. I don't know what that picture's about, but yeah. Obama hosts members of the Muslim Brotherhood, a group that promotes Islamist extremists, has ties to Hamas. The Muslim Brotherhood is a designated terrorist organization by nearly a dozen nations. And then we got the tennis pavilion by First Lady Melania Trump in 2020. Constructed the pavilion on the South Lawn, featuring a neoclassical design with a copper roof and limestone cladding. Children's garden and kitchen garden enhancing. Oh yeah, the elegant structure unifies the tennis court, children's garden, and kitchen garden, enhancing recreational opportunities for first families. Then we got the cocaine discovered in 2023. During Biden's administration, a U.S. Secret Service agent discovered a small zippered plastic bag containing cocaine in the West Wing entrance library. Uh-oh. speculation has pointed to Hunter Biden, an admitted drug user. Additional evidence includes a laptop seized in 2019, which contains photos of frequent drug use, alongside emails about foreign business dealings, like Ukraine and China, involving his father, Joe, while he was vice president. And then in 2023 and 24, we get a Trans Day of Visibility. The Biden-Harris administration hosts transsexuals at the White House in 2023 and goes on to establish the Transgender Day of Visibility on the same day as Easter Sunday in 2024. So you can see the visibility right there. And next we have North and South flagpoles in 2025. They put up flagpoles. And then Rose Garden renovations began in 2025 as well as Oval Office renovations. I do like the way the look of the Oval Office is now. And East Wing renovations. So, yeah, that's it. So, oh man, that's hilarious. I'm glad you mentioned that, El Mascarado. That's hilarious. Oh man. All right, let me get that closed off screen. There we go. It's pronounced China. Yeah. Oh man. Has to mention like Hunter Biden's whole laptop thing too. I just love that, and those connections. Well, it's like cocaine was discovered. Like they never even proved that it was his cocaine, but just based on speculation, and they had to like connect those other dots there too. I love it. You know, that's just meant to trigger the media, and they're gonna fall hook and sinker for that. They're gonna say like, and it wasn't even proven that he had done those, but like, and they're not even gonna understand like, well, yeah, now you've incidentally included that in your report now, so it's like you're making that connection for Trump now too. Oh geez, I love how Trump can just trigger everybody pretty much. You remember during the laptop scandal, we were being told it was fake, and while I was simultaneously looking at Hunter's wiener from a 4chan leak. The pictures are AI, yeah. They're always AI somehow. Oh jeez. Oh man. Somehow AI was able to come up with those pictures right away then too.
Down with you!
Funniest thing you've seen all week, yeah. Oh man, it's like there must be like another news story too going on that they don't really want like being talked about. I mean, they're talking about the White House renovations being done, but like it's probably like it also serves as a great distraction for the media to just go on the White House, because you know they're gonna have to cover that. They can't not cover that just because they gotta show everything that's seemingly bad by what Trump's doing, and he doesn't even care. But while they're doing that, he's able to like remind everybody of like Hunter Biden's past. Oh man, I love it.
Gotta push on now.
Oh jeez. I mean, it really is kind of like 4D chess going on. It's all a friggin' circus, yeah. It is, and I love it. It's like, also it was like, I forgot what they were talking about, like, something happened in the Oval Office or whatever. Oh, I know what it was. It's because, like, Trump had renovated, like, the Oval Office recently. Like, adding gold things to everything, which I think it actually looks nice, to be honest. I do like that. Do like the new look of it. But they were, like, talking about, like, the, well, that's just gonna upset, like, the nobility of the Oval Office or whatever, and this is like, when was it, like, ever noble? Like, you can't be looking at politicians and everybody as, like, noble beings, because you're just giving them too much power, in that regard. You need to look at them as normal people. Mainly, like, crooks, because most of them are, so. Dang, we're gonna have to be a little bit more aggressive in this battle. Oh man. There's some things I enjoy about this timeline. Maybe a little too much, but it's still awesome nonetheless.
Right. This fleeting life, cling to it not. Embrace inevitable end. Judgment Blade!
L'chaim.
I must concentrate.
She doesn't look Druish though.
Excellent.
Yay. Deacon. There you go. When you're living in the Valley, North Hollywood, ended up in a very Jewish neighborhood. Interesting. Oddly enough, like, or not very odd, because, but, yeah, like, here in Louisiana, you don't really encounter that many, Jewish people. It was the first time you saw them all in black on Saturday. I've never seen that myself, honestly. Except maybe at airports. I might have seen that at airports, but yeah, plus kosher stores. Oh, wow. Yeah, that would make sense. But yeah, it's like, but really, like, the only time I've had any interaction with anybody Jewish was like at one of the jobs that I was working at, and of course, like, although she wasn't a lawyer, but like, it was like where there was a bunch of lawyers, but she was Jewish, but like, that's all I knew. Like, nothing about Jews or anything ever came up, but yeah. The weirdest thing you saw was the Jewish women pushing strollers like at 11 p.m. Oh, wow. That's weird. I don't know why they would be out at that time of day. Must have been very safe, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't really be doing that even in a small town, like pushing a stroller at 11 p.m. Unless it was just right in front of my house, but...
You're dumb fool.
Definitely not in the cities I was living at. Alright, don't kill the chocobo, dude. I said don't kill him. There you go. You're almost safe there, chocobo.
Come then.
Come on. It's over!
He is dead.
I must grow strong.
Yay, they're all dead.
Not bad, eh?
We saved the chocobo.
It seems well enough.
A lucky one, this. Let's hope he's got a sense of gratitude, eh?
It butterbean. Alright. Thank you, Ramza. You've contributed greatly. Excess items for those acquired have been sold. The other weird one you saw was in Palm Springs. Oh, we get a chocobo called Boko. Welcome aboard, Boko. And saw a Hasidic Jew walking around with a coat and big hat. Yeah, that's what I've not really seen is Hasidic Jews that much. Maybe in airports, but normally no. It was like, sir, this is in the desert. You're gonna die. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There's a funny movie with Gene Hackman, not Gene Hackman, Gene Wilder, the other Gene, called The Frisco Kid, and it's pretty funny. It was like a B movie, but and it has Harrison Ford in it as well. It's like a cowboy trying to help Gene Wilder, who is like a rabbi, come to the West to help out a temple that they're trying to start, and he's like from Poland or something like that. And it's a funny movie. It's a little bit slow at first, but it ends up, it's a hilarious movie in my opinion. Jews are used to the desert. Yeah, they should be by now. Oh man. Going to hell for that, but no.
Right.
That's pretty funny. Wait,
this will do.
What did I do? Oh, that's his color.
Feels
okay.
good.
Keeping him on that. That's what I meant to go to. Okay, yeah, he's been an archer for a good while. Okay, there's our thief. He's not been thieving very well yet. I'm gonna wait for movement. Okay,
Was there something?
in that case, put him back to being a squire.
This will do.
We'll give him items. Gonna let him want to learn Tailwind. Nice, he'll be able to heal people now. Mystic. Who can learn Mystic? I don't know why that's even an option. Oh, you know what? I need to go kill the AC. I opened up the windows, but forgot to kill the AC. I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, I'm back. All right. Wonder how many times that's kicked on. It's getting higher. Yeah, like, I should have looked to see, like, what I could have done, because you know, one thing I kind of started doing last night was using Grok to see, like, okay, because I'm kind of working on off and on, like, during the downtime is like off stream a little bit, and then if I have time I work on a video game that's like a Metroidvania or something like that. And I was looking at to see, I was asking Grok quite a bit for, like, different, like, collision stuff for the game itself, and then it was like, wonder what, if there's, like, or I was, like, asked it, what are, like, some sources of funding that you can use for, like, trying to start your own video game or whatever, and, like, just to see what kind of crowdfunding opportunities there might be, and then it mentioned grants as well, and it's like, huh. And then this morning, right before I started the stream, I, like, asked it, like, okay, if you're starting, like, a small farm business, what are some grants? And it popped up quite a bit of list there, and it's like, gonna kind of do more research on those. So, and one of the things that it, like, showed this morning was, like, okay, if you're, like, using, like, some kind of alternate energy that's in, like, some kind of environmental based, like solar or wind, probably more solar. They might have killed wind because of Trump or something. I'm not sure, but, like, and there was one called rural something environmental, some alternate power, I think, is REAP, REAP, was the name of the grant, or organization that gives out the grant money. I think it was under USDA, but I'm not sure. But it was like, I should have looked into that before I like had like the third-party Tesla people came back with a quote for like solar power for the house, because like they're not going to do like solar power grants after this year. I have a feeling they're going to renew it, but there's a good chance it may not get renewed. But they were trying to get several of the quotes and stuff done before the end of the year, so that way it's like up and powered before that would expire, getting a discount in that regard. But it was like, if I had have known that, I would have like looked to see like, could that apply for like personal? It may not, but if I could get something like for my there are some things that I like, automatic irrigation and stuff, that I'll have to rely on power for, and it would be good to be on solar power or something like that, because the electricity out here, they're also bad with rural communities, because you'll be like, there might be like a slight wind in the day and it takes them hours to come out and fix the energy, and that's been happening frequently. Now thankfully, like, Louisiana has like something called like a service commission or something like that, that looks at like different utility companies that the state or local government contracts and ensures they're doing the services that they provide. I forget what they're called exactly, but offhand. But like if you're having trouble like that, you can call them and they'll call the electric company and put the fire under them pretty much, and it works. But we've been having power outages for no reason, and like I called like a few months ago, they supposedly like had gotten whatever fixed that was causing those outages, and then my dad called last time and they came out and fixed more stuff, it seems like. But thankfully it hasn't had that many issues, but we haven't had that many storms come through recently either, so. But it's kind of gets really annoying. But and then there are going to be putting in like a data processing center, like for AI, somewhere nearby, and so yeah, that's going to cause the electric bill to go up, because they're going to be using those, and probably throughout the region that this one company supplies, because they supply New Orleans, a lot of the state of Louisiana, and good portions of Arkansas and Mississippi. So those are probably getting data AI centers as well, and that's just going to cause the electricity bill to go up, because they gotta have power to do it, and they're not doing it on their own. So that's kind of like a debate that I see on I'm gonna apply at the AI factory. Hell no. I feel like we're kind of like at a standstill with AI, in my opinion, because that seems to be an indication. But the problem is with big tech, they've pumped so much money into AI, they can't really revert back to how they were doing things previously. They want to make AI sound good, so I have a feeling that's going to be like, there's going to be some kind of weird bubble effect. I don't know how that's going to work exactly, but I think AI kind of got a little bit oversold. It's good for like doing like music and doing art and stuff like that, and these AI videos that I pull up because they're funny, and that'll probably get better.
Need something?
But like the other stuff that they're trying to do with AI, where it's like your personal assistant and stuff like that, it's not really there yet. And plus, since it kind of lies to you, or it just hallucinates, it kind of devalues it. Because like, okay, if you're having to double check the work that AI is doing constantly, it's not gonna be that good. Now it's helped me with like coding though, because like I'm terrible at like collision stuff with the game that I'm working on, and that has like, at least Grok has helped quite a bit. And I just tell it, hey, I'm using this I'm using Game Maker. What would you do to make this make the player stay on the platform that's moving or whatever, and it'll spit out code for me to use. So it's worked in that regard. But and some of the music for the video game, it's been great at doing that. Not Grok, but another one called Suno. And then for the pixel art, there's like something called Pixel Lab that will kind of generate pixel art. I always have to touch it up to make it look good. Vibe coding, maybe. Let me look up. I don't know the exact definition of vibe coding. I'm a coder, but I don't know that. Software development approach where developers give high-level descriptions to a large language model to generate. I guess in a way, I'm doing that with Grok, but mainly for the collision. And like some things where it's like, I scratch my head on, it'll kind of do it for me, so it does help. It has like really helped with collision, because I would have spent too much time, even though I've had like physics classes and all that stuff. Like collision in games is, I understand what's going on, but somehow I just can't, it'll just spit out the code faster than for me to solve. So yeah, in that regard, yeah. And yeah, imagine I'm just catching up on all that, because I got on a little rant there. Run your place with clean, compact nuclear energy. They are like, I have heard of like some companies that are trying to do like low-scale nuclear energy that you can have like just to run your farm and stuff like that. I don't think they have any on the market though. It's all still like in the research phase and getting people kind of trying to cozy up to that idea. The only thing is like, you really want to make sure that stuff works. And like, I do have a friend that is familiar with like nuclear stuff, and like if I had him living out here, he might be able to just run that thing somehow. Imagine having your pad hooked up to a reactor, yeah. If they did, actually, like, and if they were affordable, I could have like my roommate, not my men, jeez. My roommate, figuring that out, oddly enough. Hamster on steroids running on a wheel. That would be a good option. Windmills kill birds. Yeah, I've heard that. I'm not close to any windmills, though. Now, they're thinking about putting windmills right where I'm at. But, on the farm, too. And, like, supposedly, like, the people were kind of, like, gonna be, like, looking to see if they could put windmills somewhere. And so there might be, like, some trucks running around the farm just to see if they could put them around here, because, my dad did sign a contract to see, like, if, it'd be alright to put, or like some windmill company was interested in doing that, and they'll even just pay even if they don't put up windmills, just to secure their position in the windmill thing. I think it's like 5 years, but if they actually do put windmills, it'll do. But I've only driven, when I was driving through Texas when I was moving from Oregon to Louisiana, I saw windmills right when I got into Texas, and I didn't really see any dead birds around there, but they could kill birds. Now, I think when I was looking at that stat, though, it was like, I think it was like either like the second or third most killing of birds, but it was like really jumped slow there. if that graph is correct, but who knows? A lot of the data out there is not very reliable anyway, so. Yeah, they're stupid loud, super annoying, yeah. And who knows, like, it may end up they don't ever put windmills out here. They just have to probably run all kinds of tests to make sure there's enough wind going through the air to power those windmills. And there is like a little tower close to me that they had set up, and just probably to like record the wind speeds. But yeah, Yeah, everybody keeps telling me, like, oh, I need to work at these data centers. It's like, no, I've had enough with big companies, or one that was trying to become a big company and be either sell themselves to another company or
I'm here.
become public on the stock market. And by that time, my boss was going to be probably out of the company by then too. With the conversations I had with him. And yeah, acquisitions mean layoffs, yeah. But it's like, and then also like at that company, I was like having, he had like a team in India that was like doing the low level stuff. And there was too much of a language barrier there, and like they couldn't understand how law processes work here in the States, and trying to translate for them to understand, because I have no idea how law and law enforcement works in India. So it's like trying to get both things to understand and all that. It was just I was done with that company. Been through 3 layoffs. Yeah, not fun, I bet. But then I've heard like recently that like they were trying to get people to replaced with AI like earlier this year, and then I hear like reports that they're like hiring a lot of people back because the AI, and it was mainly like in marketing and I think coding as well, that there were like layoffs, and it was like, yeah, it didn't turn out well for them. In tech, there's chatter about how when Indians take leadership roles, they'll start hiring other Indians and replace non-Indians. I can see that being the case. Thankfully, my boss didn't really do that for like here in America, but like the jobs that were like outsourcing to India, like to me, they needed to be staying here. And that's like the other thing I didn't really like about the job. Like we're outsourcing these jobs to cheaper labor out in India, because they're not like they probably get like US equivalent, and I don't really know exactly, but probably like $10 an hour or something like that for whatever they're doing, where like normally you would be making much more than that for a programming job. And it's just like trying to like do everything like make it like cost effective or really cheap, but it's like, no, I'd rather those jobs stay here in America, and especially since it was like fooling with some sensitive data. Like I don't feel right about giving that to people in other countries very well. And so yeah, I thankfully I got out of that job over a year ago. Hello Sadix, hope you're doing well. Just here chilling like a doge. But yeah, that's kind of the issue that I see now. They're not really necessarily H-1B like visas, because that's if you bring somebody here in America. So I don't know how that works. Like, okay, there's this company we can outsource some of the coding to, and that's probably how it was set up. And like, how do you prevent like that transaction, or how do you like promote like businesses to use services here in America rather than outsource it to some company in India to do some of the services like that? Because what I kind of see with like programming right now, it's kind of going the way like animation did back in like the late 70s and 80s, where like up until like then everything was done here in America like for animation. Now oddly enough, like Japan came up with some like cool they're very cool with animation, and then we like outsourced animation to Japan and Japanese studios, and then Korean studios and studios in Vietnam. And by like the 90s, like everything that you saw that was a cartoon, like over 90% of it that you saw was done somewhere in some Asian country rather than America. However, the animation was much better, even though it was cheaper, but Indian programmers are not that as good as like animators were in Asia. So that's the other side of other thing with that, like, analogy. So, yeah, it's hard to understand Indian accent sometimes. I agree, and that's coming from you. Worked with Indians for years at one of your old jobs. Same here. Like, I had like a boss and a coworker that were Indian. Now they spoke like they had an accent, but I could understand what they were saying, and they were pretty proficient with English. But they've been here for like over a decade as well, and probably learned English much earlier than that too. But like trying to speak to people in India, it doesn't work. And I have trouble understanding people if they have like a thick accent anyway. Even like here in Louisiana, like I go to South Louisiana and I'm trying to pick up on what people are saying there, and it's like, I don't know what you're saying, dude. At times you need to say it slower for me to pick up, because they have all kinds of sayings in that too. But yeah, all right. Wasn't gonna stream too long today like I usually do, but I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully playing some Luigi's Mansion 2. If not, it'll definitely be on Sunday that I'll be back, unless somehow we get people to help out with the hoop, putting the plastic on the hoop houses. But yeah, so yeah, really enjoying this game, and I'll probably be able to do some grinding off stream too with this game as well before we continue with the main story and stuff like that. But yeah, having fun playing Final Fantasy Tactics, and I'll think like Tuesdays we'll do Tactics Tuesday and play this game, and like at least once a week, maybe more often if I feel like it or whatever. But yeah, right now I'm going through Luigi's Mansion 2. I was hoping to play 3, but might not play that. But now Nintendo's releasing like Luigi's Mansion as part of their GameCube games through that for the Switch. So, but that's going to be on the 30th, so I might play that on whenever that releases. But I wish they would release that a little bit earlier, so that way I could be playing it up till Halloween and kind of be done closer with it for Halloween. But whatever. Yeah, the last boss is hard in 3. I remember that. But I had a lot of fun with that game. I do like that game a lot more than 2. Like 2, I think the only thing is like I don't like having to do a little bit in the place where we're at and then come back and then you have to re-explore the place again for whatever. And it's still a fun game though, and I'm still having a lot of fun with it. But that's the only thing where like 3 is like, okay, you've kind of gone to this area, you can kind of go back to other areas and explore and stuff like that. Here screaming an anxious Doge, yeah. He's just stream Chronos. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, but having a lot of fun with Nintendo's most scariest game yet, Luigi's Mansion 2. So, yeah, only ever played the first Luigi's Mansion, and only about an hour's worth, but it was fun. Yeah, that's about like how much I played. I didn't play too much in it. Like my cousin had it, and when I was visiting him, we were like mainly me playing it, but just to see what it was like, and I had fun with that game. But yeah, there were so many like GameCube games that I got like other games, and Luigi's Mansion was always on the back burner of like games to get, and I never got it back then. So, but I'm kind of glad like Nintendo is at least releasing that for, even though it's like the GameCube version, which is fine. But at least I'll be able to play it now instead of like having to like go hunt it down, like order from some website that's probably like got it to like $100 or something like that, or trying to, you know, use or download it from something that's probably not legal. But anyway, but yeah, I'll be playing that at least on the 30th. So, and you know what? Before we end the stream, we're gonna raid somebody, since we got raided 3 times today, which is awesome. And let's see who's streaming at the moment. And if anybody has any recommendations on who to raid, let me know, and we'll be sure to raid them. And let's see. Who is streaming at the moment? Let's see if Nibs has sound today. Yep, he's got sound. Okay, good. Yesterday I was about to raid him and there was no sound, so it was like, well, I'll wait till he has sound because he's going to be saying and have to be typing in the chat everything. So, but anyway, let's raid Nibs because it's been a while since I raided him, and he's playing Eternal Edge. If Legend of Zelda and Final Fantasy had a baby. So, all right. Hope everybody has a good weekend. And for now, this is Astrodoge Plays signing out. Goodbye, everybody, and have a good day.